The man threw a cigarette butt on the ground, but the green grass actually dodged it. Jack felt puzzled. He immediately went over to investigate the reason. Sensing something strange about the soil, Jack quickly grabbed a pickaxe and started digging. But he discovered that beneath the lawn wasn't dirt, but instead plasticine. He hurriedly called his wife Rose, wanting to find out what was hidden underneath, but they two kept digging in the garden, yet never managed to unearth anything. Just as Rose was about to give up, a strange cry suddenly came from the sky. Jack brought over a ladder, wanting to climb under the roof to check the situation, but the scene before him left him utterly shocked. He saw that the entire neighborhood was composed of identical detached houses, densely packed together. Jack couldn't help feeling a sense of despair. What the hell kind of place was this? Jack began digging continuously every day, believing this was the way to leave this place. However, a month passed, and Jack had no success. From then on, Jack became silent, only digging every day. On this day, a box suddenly appeared at the front door of the house. However, when opened, inside was actually an adorable baby boy. Attached to the box was a sentence: "Raise this child to adulthood and you will gain your freedom." The couple was instantly terrified. However, even more shocking was that this child's growth rate was exceptionally astonishing. In just 98 short days, he had grown to look 10 years old. On this day, Rose played a game with the boy. He suggested letting the boy imitate the person who delivered his book today.
Are you overwhelmed again, Mother?
I am not your mother.
3 months later, the boy had already grown into a strong young man, and in this process, Rose gradually discovered the secret hidden behind the boy. It turned out the boy was not human, but a puppet controlled by a mysterious force. And Rose, like a maid every day, took care of the man's food, clothing, and daily life, afraid that she and her husband would be eaten by the man. Meanwhile, on the other side, Jack, while digging a hole, accidentally discovered a person wrapped in a plastic bag. Jack hurried to climb out of the hole, wanting to tell Rose about this discovery, but his weakened body made him unable to stand. Collapsing by the side of the road, she went to knock on the door again, asking the man to help Jack. However, the man refused her and turned to leave. Jack died just like that in his wife's arms. Late at night, the man returned again with a box in his arms. She originally thought the box contained food, but upon opening it, it was actually a bag. Rose fell into a panic, but the man coldly put Jack into the bag and threw him into the hole Jack had dug with his own hands. Rose also completely fell apart. The next morning, she secretly hid in the car, waiting for the chance for the man to leave. When the man left, she launched an attack from behind. The man let out a terrified scream, crawling on all fours to the side of the road. He actually lifted up the curb and crawled inside,